Good morning, Pokefans. Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Matt, and we're going to continue our seasonal rank climb using a team that we built from scratch. In Season 15, we've done pretty well, and we're already in Master Ball at this point. I know, spoilers for those who haven't watched yesterday's video, but go ahead and watch that and then watch this one, because then it'll make a lot of sense. But we are going to be making some changes to the team about next video, or maybe the one after that. We have been grinding out Ogre Austin, which is why I'm still here, and I've got a few fresh mochis to be able to start resetting teams for these Pokemon specifically, so I can start retraining them for the purposes of seeing what works now in the newest update of Scarlet and Violet, which is pretty interesting. I can't lie. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into our matches for today, and let's see how we do, shall we? Okay, so we're versing a Fluttermane, Tornadus, Roaring Moon, Swampert. He's someone I'm seeing quite a lot lately. Glamora and Tinkaton. Interesting. So fake out Glamora with Meteor Smash or Meteor Bash. It's the Power Herb probably set. Swampert, I'm seeing a lot. I'm not 100% sure what the idea is around that Pokemon just yet, but it's pretty interesting. Tailwind, possibly with the Covert Cloak on Tornadus, and we got the two Photosynthesis Pokemon in the back. That's probably Sunny Day and not Rain Dance, but I don't really care because I'm not using Rain Dance myself. So let's see how this goes. Okay. Let's do these three and maybe not Rotom. Yeah, you know what? We will do Rotom. Let's do Rotom. He may not be able to hit a whole lot on that side of the team, but Shadow Balls and Thunderbolts are going to do excellent. Excellent. Okay, Roaring Moon and Tinkaton. Well, shiny, let's go. Mold Breaker. Tinkaton floats by Air Balloon. And Photosynthesis activates on the Roaring Moon, and its speed was heightened. Okay. Let's go ahead and go Body Press on the Roaring Moon, and I will protect on Mousehold. Out comes the Terra on their side, goes to the Roaring Moon, becomes ground. Are you an Earthquake spammer? I'm not sure. Maybe you were doing that defensively. Fake out goes to the protect. You do spam Earthquake. Okay. Super effective. Stamina boost on the Archelodon. That was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. Earthquake's physical. Let's hit him again. But I'm going to Super Fang the Tinkaton to pop the Air Balloon. Oh, you move faster than Mousehold. Okay. I mean, your speed is boosted. Stamina boost again. Super Fang on the Tinkaton. Let's drop her health by half. Body Press. Knock out the Roaring Moon. Thunder Wave. Right on the Archelodon. And I have not used my Terra yet. Fluttermane comes in next. Good question. What do I do here? Flash Cannon the Fluttermane, and I'm going to protect on the Mousehold because I think Archie is going to go down here. There's nothing I could really do to save him. So, Dazzling Gleam. Just barely survives. Gigaton Hammer goes to the protect. Oh, please do not. Paralyze. Flash Cannon. Bop. Does not get the KO on the Fluttermane, but that's okay. It doesn't need to. It's doing damage, and that's all that really matters. Okay, let's swap to Landorus. Archie has done all that it needs to do. And I'm going to go ahead and swap again to Rotom. That's what we'll do. We'll do the double switch. Bring out Rotom. Oh, they're also going to switch out. Interesting. Swampert, huh? Shiny too, that's awesome. It's like this person just wants to like brag. It's like look at all my shinies. Like that's dope. Clear Amulet prevents its stats from being lowered. Interesting. Dazzling Gleam. What a typing are you? Water ground? Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's do Rock Slide and has no effect. Has no effect. Shadow Ball. Yeah, let's do that. Fly Rain's gonna protect. Totally fine. Means not a spec item. Rock Slide misses to protect. It's gonna hit the Swampert. Not very effective, but that's okay. Out comes the Shadow Ball. Swampert flinch, could not move. Let's go. And we're just gonna go double into that slot. Let's go. Absolutely. Let's do that. Up prevents the Rock Slide. Good call on the wide guard there. Dazzling Gleam. Now here comes the Shadow Ball. Right for Swampert's face. Not a KO yet. Now let's do that again. And this time, I'm going to take out Fluttermane. Wide guard. Maybe the swap into Mouse Hold here would have been the better one. Yeah, because I could have survived on the Rotom. That's unfortunate. How unfortunate. Ow, how unfortunate. Let's do that. Follow me. Okay, so if it's not a spread move, it is. Yeah, totally it was a spread move. There'd be no reason to click anything else. Hurt a little bit by the Rocky Helmet. Does he get knocked out too? Yes, I took him with me. Let's go. I still lost, but I still took him with me. Let's go. Yeah, obviously the better play there. As soon as they use wide guard, like, okay, I'm scarfed into wide guard. I can't, or rock slide. I can't do anything. It would have been easier or better to swap out the second and then knock out the Flutter Mane to bring in another Pokemon so that wide guard did nothing. And then I would have been able to survive at least one more attack with two of my attackers, but it is what it is. Let's get over to our next match. Okay, we've got Iron Crown, Iron Jugulus, I think it looks like Iron Jugulus. The flower thing, that's cool, neat, and funny. Entity, Gallade, and Hatterini. So a Psy spam, whatever this is, I think it's like Trick, not, well, I mean, it could be Trick Room, but a lot of people are incredibly fast. And like Tailwind, I don't know what this team is supposed to do. It's so off. Okay. I think we'll open up with Chien-Pao Landorus, and then bring in Rotom and Archie. I think that's what we're gonna do. They're gonna be doing the most of the damage to Archelodon, so I shouldn't have to worry about using beat up. And because most of them are special attackers, it's gonna be really, really hard to like do the beat up strategy because that raises his defenses, not special defenses. Could you imagine if it did both defenses? Bro, yes, please, let's go. But no, that's not what happens. Although it's really weird, right? The Assault Vest is supposed to up the special defenses of Pokemon by 50%, and it's just like, does it work? Does it not work? It's really, really weird how that functions sometimes. Iron Crown and Florgees. Okay. Ah, I see. Speed was heightened, and then he gets a boost because of his own thing. That's dope. Thank you, Symbiosis. You're most likely going to attack. Let's Terra onto that. Stomping. Yeah, why not? We'll double into that slot. Good thing. Oh no, Sucker Punch is gonna fail now. Well, that stinks. I didn't guess that, Cotton. That's okay, he's got double speed on me anyway. Yep, side spam, let's go. It's not gonna really, no. Did I Terra? No, I don't think so. Oh no, I did. Yep, never mind. This is gonna hurt. We're gonna go down, boys. Don't matter. His expanding force is broken. Second batch gonna fail because psychic terrain. Here comes expanding force. Double KO. I hate that move so much. I hate it so much. Okay. But I can't do anything about it, so I'm not going to worry about it. Out comes Rotom. And Archelodon. I can't even Terra Steel here just because. No, I can't use Shadow Ball because here comes Hatterini, or not Hatterini, but Entity with its Follow Me bonus. So we're just going to do this and hopefully lower down the attack. Oh, Helping Hand makes it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. I'm going to go down 2 turns. 4-0. Oh, I didn't get 4-0'd. Let's go. I'm going to. I'm definitely going to get 4-0. There's no way. But here. Suck on this. Snarl. Let's lower down your special attack. I don't think it's really going to do a whole lot, but I'm going to do it again. I need to get my Pokemon ready. Oh, I live with 5 HP. Let's go. That minus is... Here, have another minus. Have another minus. It doesn't matter though. Psychic terrain. Jeez. Oh man. We're out of here. We're not. I almost knocked out them, but yeah. Nope. Not enough. I got swept. That's embarrassing. That's. But what can you do, man? Like, you either have to deal with size spam with expanding force, or you have to deal with trick room, and it's really, really hard to deal with both at the moment. It's like you can only focus on one, you can't focus on the other. It's really, really hard to do both at the same time. So it is what it is. Hopefully we don't have to come up with another expanding force, and then let's see if we can go from there, right? Let's go. Okay, we've got Chien-Pao, Fluttermane, Water Ogerpon, Rillaboom, King Gambit, and Gouging Fire. Okay. I think walking in with these two would be fun. It would. No, I'm neutral to fire, but I do a lot of damage to Gouging Fire this way, so I should be okay for the most part. With King Gambit though, I do have to be very careful. Bring in Rotom, and I kind of want to bring in an Intimidator, but if I do the wrong one, it's going to be very, very bad. I'm going to do Arcanine because he can do extreme speed. Now, Chien-Pao isn't in the... He's not in the equation. I mean, he's got Chien-Pao, so maybe that'll work in my favor. Maybe. Like, anyone outside of other Chien-Paos with the Sword of Ruin ability are affected by it. So if two of them are on the field at the same time, everyone just loses their defenses by like 50%. Just insane. It would make it so you can knock people out, but it's just Jesus. Fluttermane and Rillaboom versus Archie and Mousehold. Okay. Let's go ahead and do Snarl for the Fluttermane, and I'm going to just protect on the Mousehold because that's where Fake Out's going to go, most likely. Yep, see? Moonblast. That's a pretty good. That's a pretty good hit. It's not the best, but here comes Snarl. Gonna lower down your defenses or your special attack one stage. Here we go, and let's hit Rillaboom with the double. Let's Super Fang him and Body Press him. Let's do that. That might be fun. Withdraw the Fluttermane, it's a good call. Good call on me. I don't know about them. Good call on me. I didn't focus on that Pokemon at all. Gotcha Fire comes in. Protosynthesis activates with the booster energy, and speed was heightened. Okay, so he's faster than I am. Super Fang. Bop. Body Press. Oh. One hammer. On the Mousehold does do a lot of damage, and I take out this Rillaboom not only from the recoil, but from the helmet. And I'm just gonna get a little bit of HP back. Thank you. Out comes Arcanine. In comes Fluttermane. Intimidate, drop in, Gouging Fire's attack by one stage. Let's Snarl again. And I'm gonna Rock Slide. Gouging Fire might be faster than I am, but I don't think he can really KO me with anything that he's got. Burning Bulwark, man. Don't use Protect. Burning Bulwark. Same thing. Does the exact same thing. I'm just going to say that. Rock Slide misses. Gouging Fire will hit the Flutter Mane. That's a lot of damage. Snarl. We're just going to lower that special attack on the Flutter Mane even further. We'll do it again, and I'm just going to Rock Slide. So what is your plan now? Withdraw the Flutter Mane. Good call. Ogerpon. Water. Howl. There's the +1 to attack on both. Okay. I believe they still have... Do they still have Rillaboom in the back? They don't. No, he's knocked out. Okay. Let's go ahead and body press the Gouging Fire. I'm going to Terra and continue. I just need to change Arcanine's typing so now he's not affected by Ogerpon. Because Ivy Cudgel is going to do a whole lot of damage, and it means like he could still do that damage anyway, but I just want to make it less effective. Okay, Protect. Again, Burning Bulwark. Use that. There should be no reason not to. It's the same thing. And that's coming from someone that made that mistake. Like, I have Protect over Burning Bulwark. It protects you, but if they make contact, it burns them. That is the best thing to use. Like this, that would have burned Archie. I still don't know how Body Press is supposed to work, but it might work the same way. I'm not 100% sure on that. Dragon Pulse on the Gouging Fire, and I'm just gonna go right for the Rock Slide. He double protected. He can't do any more protects this turn. And unfortunately, I am choiced on Arcanine, and I have an Assault Vest, so I can't. Hallow goes off. +2 on the Ogerpon. Rock Slide. Gouging Fire goes down. Lynch? Nope. Horn Leech does get on to Arcanine, does a lot of damage. That's a lot of healing. Jesus. So what happens when you get a +2 or maybe just a +1? Dragon Pulse on the Ogerpon. Out comes Flutter Mane. And out comes Rotom. Body Press and Shadow Ball. Out comes to Terra. Goes to the Flutter Mane. Terra Fairy. Okay. Spiky Shield. That's gonna hurt Archie quite a bit. Here comes the Moonblast. Goes right to Archie. Archie goes down. That's okay. because the Shadow Ball goes right into Fluttermane, and this should get the KO. And Fluttermane goes down. Down to 1 each. I'm at full HP. They're not. 1 leech. Oh, never mind. We're just not going to talk about that. Man, so close on that one. I've only got like completely decimated once. Everything else has been half or just 1. Still, that stinks. No, man. All right, next match. Let's go. Okay, we've got Tornadus, Gastrodon, Cresselia, Urshifu, Golden Go, and Roaring Moon. Oh boy. So I don't really have, like, I have counters. Just depends on how I want to act on those counters. Let's go Chien-Pao, Landorus, Archelodon, and let's go Rotom. I would bring in like Arcanine and maybe Mousehold, but I don't think that's going to be like the best bet for my team. I don't have Taunt, so I'm not going to really stop Cresselia from doing anything. What I would like to do is just apply pressure right off the bat. And because I'm not using Tailwind myself, makes it kind of interesting and hard. So we have Urshifu on their side, which is Single Strike and the Tornadus, versus Chien-Pao and Landorus. Okay, so with our Chien-Pao, we do have a couple options here. What I would like to do is Sacred Sword, but I think getting rid of... Actually, no. We are going to hit the Urshifu. And we're going to do that because Tornadus is going to get whatever moves he's going to get off, and I can't stop him. So what I'm going to do is try to go for the flinch, because I will go first, I think. Tailwind goes off, doubles the speed of the Urshifu, so he's definitely going to go first. I only have half. U-turn over to the Chien-Pao. That is a 1-hit KO with a crit. Now, not everything is a crit, but honestly, that should not have worked. That must be banded. Out comes the Gastrodon. And we'll just go ahead and do the rock slide. And leftovers on the Gastrodon. Let's bring out Archelodon. And let's go ahead and Snarl. And retreat to bring out Rotom. So that Ice Beam doesn't do a whole lot. Plus I save on the Intimidate. Tornadus is going to protect. I'm okay with that. Snarl misses Tornadus, but it is going to hit the Gastrodon unless it misses. And it does. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my Lanta, what is this RNG right now? So we're gonna go with Snarl to keep up the pressure for Gastrodon. We do not want it to be able to do damage. So we're going to Thunderbolt the Tornadus, which is gonna get swapped out up here, which is good. Out comes the Urshifu. So Snarl comes in. That's going to do a little bit of damage. It's going to hit Urshifu. So if that is a focus sash, it's not going to have it. I don't know if it was sashed or if it was anything else, but Urshifu does go down to a full frontal bolt. Archie's going to get drowsy because of Yawn. And Gastrodon is just going to get a little bit more HP due to the leftovers. Now, I'm probably going to leave... him alone, honestly. I need to see if they've used their Terra. Protosenses activates on their Roaring Moon. Attack was heightened. They did not use their Terra. I haven't used mine either. So let's swap to Landorus. And I'm going to Thunderbolt the Roaring Moon. It's going to do very little damage, but I'm locked into Thunderbolt, so I can't do anything. I'm doing this to lower down Roaring Moon's attack one stage. I know that it puts him into a really rough spot with the Ice Beam, but with the Snarl lowering down his attack, or special attack, I'm hoping that'll make it so I can survive, even though that I'm ×4 weak to it. Out comes, ooh, okay. So it was a good call to switch, because that is a Terra Ground Earthquake that's going to come out. Breaking Swipe. It's a little bit of damage, but both my Pokemon are flying. Thunderbolt does not affect Roaring Moon now. Yawn. Okay. Team. Let's attack on the Roaring Moon, and I'm going to swap over to Archie. Need to get him out so I can swap his attacks. Because Thunderbolt's not going to do anything to those two, and I need it to. Let's make it ×4 to ×2. So now I'm hoping Snarl has done its job for the most part. Terra Blast. Their Tailwind is gone. Right into that Roaring Moon. Does about half. A little more than half. Freaking Swipe. Drops the attack on both, but it also raises defense for Archie. Yawn comes out, but it failed because it was for the Landorus. Let's go ahead. I'm going to swap again. Going to apply pressure on the Roaring Moon. Now, you guys will have to let me know in the comments. I'm going to do some research after Gastrodon swaps out, so that's good. Out comes Tornadus. It's going to go with the Tailwind next turn. But you guys have to let me know what happens with Body Press if I have any like negative stats, like attack. Super effective. Stamina boost. This dude's bulky. Body Press. Right into Roaring Moon. Down he goes. So now it's 3v2, my 3 to his 2. It's just Gastrodon and Tornadus. I'm going to get myself set up to do Shadow Ball. And I'm going to Snarl to lower down the damage of Gastrodon. Leak Windstorm. Very little on both. Very little on both. Drops the speed. Increases the defense. Snarl. It's going to do very little damage. That doesn't matter because I'm going to lower down special attack, which is what I really want. Shadow Ball. Right into the Tornadus. So now it's just the Gastrodon versus my 3 Pokemon. And with Shadow Ball is selected, I can now hit this Pokemon no problem. Ooh. Granted, this Pokemon has not been hit with a ton, but it's going to get hit with everything now because it can't do anything. And I'm going to Body Press it because I have a +3 or +4 defense now. Body press. Bop. That's a lot. Shadow Ball. That's also a lot. Earth Power. And I'm okay with doing these just because of the fact of Rotom's out there. Gastrodon could recover, but I'm hoping I do a lot more damage. Because now he can only do Ice Beam. He can do it to the Landorus, which is, it's okay, but he can't do anything else. So I'm just gonna go straight for the Terra Blast, because why not? So it has Protect, Ice Beam, Earth Power, and Yawn. Okay. Okay, no Recover. Ba-da-ba. And Landorus, wake up! Landorus, wake up. Come on. Wake up. Probably gonna go for the double protects. Oh, Landorus woke up. Never mind. No double protect. Here comes the Terra Blast. Right into this Pokemon. Oosh. No minuses in attack. Yes. We got one. That was a good fight. That was a really good fight. I wish I could play against that player again. Wish I could play everyone again. Like, hey, Game Freak, add a best of 3 feature into the game. Ranked best of 3. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Everyone else could do best of 3s. Come on. You could program that in. I'm probably not sure, but we're just going to say it anyway. All right, next match. Okay. Oh, well, yay. All right, so we got Iron Crown, Tornadus, Indeedee, Gallade, Landorus Eye, and Arachnoid, I think his name. Very cool looking Pokemons. Water Electric, just kind of like Rotom is, but he has access to something else. I don't know what that is though, so it's going to be very interesting to see it be played on the field. So question is what I'm going to do with this setup, because I am absolutely screwed. I don't want to do that. Let's do these two. I resist and do damage. I could do this too. Would that be beneficial at all? Yeah, let's do that. Let's open up with that and then go into Chi and Pow to switch into after I get them all set up, and then let's go here. No one on that side has Defiant or Competitive, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal, but I'm definitely seeing where a lot of my team's faults are, which is why we're going to be making changes to the team in like 1 or 2 videos. It depends on what I get ready for the changes that I want, and it's going to take a little bit to get them done. So Indeedee, Iron Crown. So start off with the combo. That's dope. Just start us off that way. And the booster energy goes for special attack. Let's go. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the Snarl, and I'm going to protect because Mousehold's probably going to get hit first. Or Follow Mead is going to come in, and I don't want to have that. Yep, there's that. I don't want to beat up because that would have went over to them for sure. Expanding Force comes out. Not as effective as you would like it to be. Still good enough. Here comes the Snarl though. It's gonna drop your guys' special attack. Now I want to know why this Iron Crown didn't do as much damage as the other one has. It's really, really interesting. We're gonna Super Fang the Iron Crown. It's probably gonna get redirected over to the Indeedee. Withdrew the Iron Crown completely. Okay, so we're gonna drop Gallade, who's out here, who also knows Expanding Force, by the way. Shiny, let's go. Follow me. That's totally fine. Super Fang. Drops your health by half. Oh, Mousehold was hurt by the Rocky Helmet. Out comes Snarl. Misses the Entity, but will hit the Gallade. You, sir, have Covert Cloak. Interesting. You are Psychic Fighting. Let's do that, and I'm going to Protect. Out comes Terra. Goes straight for the Gallade. Terra Fire. Why? Are you gonna Terra Blast? Probably, huh? Dragon Pulse. I'm on the Gallade. Not enough to KO, but he's not supposed to. Sacred Sword. That's a lot. Why'd you Terra Fire if you're gonna Sacred Sword? Trick Room is activated. Clear Amulet, that's why. Rock Slide, and I'm going to Terra Follow Me. That's what I'm going to do. I think you're going to use Sacred Sword into Arcanine, and that is a fighting type move. But if I do Terra Ghost Follow Me, that Sacred Sword doesn't go anywhere because it goes into a Ghost type Mousehold. Helping Hand. I think that's exactly what's happening. Follow Me. Could be Expanding Force. He does have it. Sacred Sword. Nope. Goes right into the Mousehold. Rock Slide. That's a double KO. So what two do you have in the back? I know Iron Crown's one of them. Arachnoid. Arachnid? I think it's the same thing. Yeah, we'll just have it directed over the Mousehold. Go that way. Liquidation. That's a lot. Hurt by the Rocky Helmet. Rock Slide. Arachnid faints. Expanding Force. That's also a lot. Oh. It disappeared, did it? Interesting. Out comes Chien Pao. Oh. Say it ain't so. It didn't protect. So I think this is the best choice. Okay. Does have Protect. Let's try again. Trick Room is up, so yep, Sucker Punch. Yep, that's it. Okay. If they had like 1 to 2 more turns of that Psychic Surge, maybe, but it's really, really hard. Because like I don't know what other attacks that they had on that Pokemon, but they had to have one that wasn't Expanding Force in case if you do end up coming across a Dark Pokemon. But it was a really good close call. Absolutely close. That could have went 2 different ways. If they didn't protect that turn, it just attacked me. Although I think they are faster than Chi and Pao, so I probably would have gone first anyway. But it's kind of like one of those weird things. I think he steals Psychic. Let me double check that before we move on. If he steals Psychic, then I don't get why Dark type is super effective. Because I think Steel resists Dark. Let's see. Yeah, he steals Psychic. So maybe they don't resist Dark types? Psychic is 0.25. Ghost is 2. Nope, Dark is 2. So Steel must not do anything to it because Psychic is weak against Ghost and Dark. Steel's weak against Ground. Yeah, looks like Dark doesn't get resisted by Steel. So interesting. That's interesting to know. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the end of today's video. As you can see, we are 13 wins and 12 losses out of 25 battles. We're going to continue our stride to go through season 15 in the Master Ball rank. And I think the current goal is to hit below 5,000 again. Or if we can hit number 1, that would be great. But that is a really, really far away goal, especially when we have to create a new team here in about 7 days, which is going to be very, very interesting. To that though, we will be having a couple of changes to the team, either again next video or the video after that, and I want to introduce a Pokemon that is going to be anti Expanse Force and pretty much be as close to impossible to deal with as soon as he gets done. I'm very, very interested, and I've already told the people in my Discord who it is and what I plan to do with it. So if you guys want spoilers, join the Discord. That's going to be in the description down below. Otherwise, you guys will have to wait for the next video. For that, let's go and just do the ending stuff and let's get out of here for the day, shall we? So if you guys like the video, please like the video. If you dislike it, dislike it. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, as I do reply to any and all comments that you guys leave behind. If you guys don't want to do any or want to take this conversation elsewhere, you can follow me on social media and on the Discord mentioned before. Both of them are going to be in the description. If you guys are a returning viewer or a viewer of mine that likes to keep coming back to my videos, please consider subscribing. They do help out the channel quite a bit, and it lets me know that you guys like the content I'm currently producing. And if you guys want to be notified when I upload next, you can hit the notification bell on the right and select it to all, and you'll be notified next time. Until then though, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.